In today's video, we're going to tackle a challenging topic that has been debated for centuries: the doctrine of the Trinity. Specifically, we'll be discussing why some people believe the Trinity is logically incoherent and doesn't make sense. Let's dive in. The Trinity is a central doctrine in mainstream Christianity, teaching that God is one in essence but exists in three distinct persons: the Father, the Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. In other words, God is three in one. It's a concept that's foundational for many Christians. But here's the problem. When you break it down, it's difficult to reconcile this with basic principles of logic. Let's explore why. First, let's look at the principle of identity. In classical logic, we know that if A is B and B is C, then A must be C. But with the Trinity, we have a problem. The doctrine says that the Father is God, the Son is God, and the Holy Spirit is God. But at the same time, each of them is distinct from one another. So, the question is, how can the Father be God, the Son be God, and the Holy Spirit be God, but not actually be the same entity? If they're all God, how are they not all the same person? This seems contradictory. Another issue arises from the distinction between person and essence. The Trinity says that God is one in essence, but three in personhood. The problem is, what does person really mean in this context? If each person of the Trinity is fully God, then how can they still be distinct from each other in any meaningful way? For example, if the Son and the Father are both fully God, how can we logically claim they are separate persons? If they share the same essence, doesn't that make them, in essence, the same person, not three? Historically, the Trinity was formalized in the 4th century at the councils of Nicaea and Constantinople. Philosophers and theologians like Arius and Sabellius questioned the coherence of the doctrine, arguing that the idea of three persons in one essence was logically and philosophically problematic. Even many early Christians struggled with this concept. Fast forward to today, and the debate continues. Some people argue that the Trinity is a mystery beyond human comprehension. But others feel that if a doctrine doesn't make sense logically, it's hard to accept as truth. So, in summary, the Trinity doctrine presents a logical inconsistency. It says that three distinct persons are all fully God, but at the same time, they are not the same person. This creates a contradiction that many find difficult to resolve using logic and reason. Of course, for many Christians, the Trinity is something that's taken by faith, a mystery they embrace without needing full logical clarity. But for others, it's a major stumbling block. What do you think? Is the Trinity logically coherent, or does it create more confusion than clarity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.